What did you say your name was?
My name is Drew.
Do you have ID on you, Drew?
I'm not going to provide ID unless you've got a reasonable suspicion.
Okay, so here's your choices. You can leave on your own accord. Right?
Okay.
The supervisor of the building doesn't want you in here anymore. You cannot be filming in here.
Okay.
Or I can take you out of here.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Well, so let me get this straight. So is it under threat of violence or arrest that you will remove me from the building?
Yes.
So yes. Okay. So you're violating my constitutional right under the color of law. Title 18. I believe it's USC 242, 241 is conspiracy. That's the criminal violation you're making right now. Title 42 USC, is it 1395? That's the civil violation you're making right now. Do you want to continue with that? I will leave at your direction.
Yes, leave.
Okay, thank you. So there was, to be clear, there was no reasonable articulable suspicion of any crime, correct?
You can't be in there filming other people's information.
What is the reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime?
I'm not
What NRS or NAC?
I tell you what, if you have an issue, you can call my supervisor and talk to him.
I will.
Don't go back in the building.
No, it's your order. I'm not going to violate your order.
We're done. Let's go.
But see, with what he did, violating my constitutional rights, you just did it too because you helped him. So that's Title 18 USC 241, conspiracy. Under the law, you have an obligation to uphold my constitutional rights.
Are you going to continue walking?
You can walk. I'm talking. I'm exercising my First Amendment right, unless you want to arrest me for that too.
What was your first name again?
Oh, my name is Drew.
Nice to meet you.
I'm known to you guys.
Yes.
I'm not trying to be a dick to you.
Okay, well, you're absolutely being a dick.
How?
Right? Because the supervisor in there has asked you to leave multiple times. You're disrupting, you're upsetting the people that are in there for the reasons that this building is here, and you're in there just to cause a scene. So we're not going to cause a scene anymore. That's the end of it.
I'm in there to gather information.
You're not in there to gather information.
I'm not.
You're in there to cause a commotion.
So under the First Amendment, freedom of the press.
Are you a member of the press?
Absolutely. You are too.
Who do you work for?
You. Wow. So let me ask some questions here.
I'm not going to answer any more of your questions.
Well, no, the questions
Don't go
are
back into the building.
nothing to do with that. But under the law, you're a member of the press. I'm a member of the press. Anybody publishing what they're observing,
what are you publishing?
whether by print,
What are you publishing?
obviously a video.
You're in there filming other people, collecting their information. That's not
Well,
public information.
Well, you just said something. Collecting information. What information did I collect? You just levied
I don't know.
You levied an accusation. So if you didn't see me collect any information,
The supervisor relayed that to me. So I'm acting on her information.
Okay, so that's hearsay.
Okay.
I'm the guy.
Whatever, man.
Remember, I'm
Don't go back into the building. How about that?
You're documenting with your camera. Are your cameras on, by the way?
No, they're not.
Would you please turn them on?
No.
So is it your policy to turn the cameras on?
Do you know what my policy is?
Is the Highway Patrol, DPS, Nevada State Police policy to have your cameras on during an interaction?
It doesn't matter to you.
What's the policy?
I don't know. I'm not going to tell you.
I'm going to go look.
Go look. Right now, go look.
So why would you not follow your own policy and document
Why
this
does it matter
encounter?
to you? You're documenting. I don't need to
Because
document it, you're documenting.
because the more documentation there is, the safer everybody is.
Okay, well, you've got your documentation. I'm sure it's uploaded in the cloud, so nobody's going to delete it. So there you go. You're safe.
Is that how you think? That's scary.
Okay.
Are
That's.
you going to be returning inside the building?
Am I going to be returning inside the building?
Are you going to go inside for any reason?
I think I'm going to exercise my Fifth Amendment and not answer your question.
Thank you. So we're going to leave now. If you go back in, we'll get called back, and you'll be probably put under arrest for trespassing.
Okay.
You've been asked to leave
Well,
by
no,
the
so
supervisor.
here's what I would recommend you guys do. Well, you should probably call a supervisor for this then. Yeah. Why don't you call the supervisor? Let's talk to a
Why don't
sergeant.
you call him?
So you're refusing to call us. You're refusing to call a supervisor. You threaten me with arrest if I go back inside the building. Again, what is your reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime? What NRS,
I don't know.
NAC?
We'll call it disturbing the peace.
Okay,
Yeah.
so have you looked at the court cases that have come up with disturbing the peace when people have been exercising their constitutional
No,
rights?
because I don't care.
So you don't care about the Constitution? How about Fordyce versus Seattle? Have you seen that case in the courts?
You're obviously way more in tune with case law and legal stuff than I am. Okay, I'm here to keep you out of that building because you are causing an issue.
But
in
see,
that building.
you're breaking the law, though. That's the problem here.
Then call my supervisor.
I will. I'm going to post this. Your problem. Anyways,
Right now, call him.
I'm not going
You've
to
got
take.
a phone right there.
I'm
Call
not
him.
calling him right now. I'm recording right now.
Okay, then.
But yes, I will file
You're
complaints.
literally wasting everybody's time, man. How does it feel to be that guy?
How does it feel to be the guy that's worried about some guy with a camera? You're worried about some guy
I'm
with a
not worried about
camera.
it. You can film me all you want. They're worried about it. They don't want you filming them.
They're worried about a
The
camera.
supervisors have asked you to leave the building, and you're refusing to do so.
In a public space, you can't do this.
Okay.
It's a criminal act. You're violating the Constitution or violating my rights.
Okay.
You're violating my
what
rights.
about their rights?
Well, what
What
rights?
about- what about their rights
What
to
rights?
privacy?
Okay. What has the court said?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the lawyer.
I'm not a lawyer. I just read a lot of laws.
Let me ask you a question.
So what has the court said about a right to
what's
privacy
your
in
goal?
public?
What's your goal to go in here and film everybody?
My goal is to highlight the state of Nevada and the incompetency of their law enforcement.
Okay, so your entire goal was to come down here to cause a scene so that we would show up.
No, it's beyond that. It's much further beyond that.
Okay, so what's the goal then?
To change the problem and change the system to fix it.
How are you going to
so
do that?
By documenting it, by showing people when people violate the constitutional rights of the citizens of this country, by law enforcement that took an oath to uphold. Did you take an oath to uphold the Constitution?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
This is going to play back great on video. So did you take an oath?
Would you like to talk to the supervisor?
No,
really quick?
hang on just one moment. Did you take an oath to uphold the
Drew, would you
Constitution?
like to talk to the
Did you take an
supervisor?
oath to uphold the
Would
Constitution?
you like to talk to the supervisor?
Did you? I'll talk to her when you answer my question.
I'll talk to you when you answer my question.
I'm going to talk to her momentarily. Did you take an oath to uphold the
I'll talk to you
Constitution?
momentarily once you answer my question.
I just did. I'll talk to her in a minute.
And
So,
I just answered your question.
so you didn't take an oath to uphold the Constitution?
You're putting words into my mouth, Drew.
Well, I'm asking a question. Did you
I
take?
asked you a question as well.
We-
We'll go back and
okay,
forth,
well,
and
let's
we're-
stand here.
And okay, so
Oops, I don't want to put my hands in my pocket. I don't want to threaten you guys. By the way, there's nothing here, but you should have your body camera. Why don't the police have their body cameras on?
Maybe they do.
No, they don't. They've already answered that question.
I actually just came out and I'm not trying to interrupt, but so you and I speaking earlier, is there any way for me to get your information? You had mentioned possibly posting this.
Oh, I'm going to post this.
Can I get your contact information?
If you go to on YouTube, I just opened my channel
Okay.
because of some things that law enforcement did to me.
Okay.
It's called Auditing Reno 911.
Auditing.
Reno 911.
Reno 911. Okay.
Yeah.
And you were saying it is your intent to post this?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So because you had mentioned if we have customers that specifically had said that they don't want to be included in
Oh, if like I said, if the
gentleman behind you,
if the customer comes to me and says he can come tap on my back right here and I'll talk to him.
he's very uncomfortable. I would prefer not to include him. He said specifically he's very uncomfortable. He does not want to be included, and I'm.
Okay, I will look for him and I will do my best.
Okay.
Okay.
Please, because you had mentioned that.
Yeah. No, I don't want to upset anybody that's having life issues. That's not my intention.
And he's very uncomfortable with it. This is why he's standing around. I told him I would
Okay.
come and talk to you.
So he
because
looks
you had
like-
mentioned that.
I just want to make sure what he looks like.
All right.
So he's good.
If you can do your best to keep him out of it. you can
Okay.
express
Yeah.
that.
No. I like I said, my intention was to highlight the constitutional issues, the legal issues, and I've asked these gentlemen. This is the interesting thing for you, and you go home and talk to your husband about this because we had a good conversation. So, what NRS, NAC, are you enforcing and trespassing me from the building for?
200, if you want to get
207.200. I believe what's that one? Disturbing the peace?
I don't know. You tell me, man.
No, you're citing one that I don't know. The only one I can cite is 200.197.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's the one I'm thinking of.
That's oppression under the color of law.
Oh no, that's not what I'm thinking of.
200.197, because that's what you're doing. So hi guys, what's your name, sir?
Officer Haslam,
And your badge number, sir?
13903.
Thank you. And your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Shanley, 15557.
Thanks, sir.
Keep up with the fives, there's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
All right.
Well, I got it on video, so we're good.
Perfect.
Thank you. I just want to be clear. So are you trespassing me from government property, public property? And if so, what law did I violate?
So I'm not trespassing you.
So I'm not trespassed. No. So you're saying I'm not trespassed? I guess.
Stop with the word game.
No, there are no words. We need to be very. We need to be. We need to be very
Yes, I'm going
articulate.
to trespass you.
Under what law?
Okay, 207-200. That's it.
Okay. And what law is
They've
207
asked you to
200?
leave. You're
What
refusing to leave.
what law is 207
Pull
200?
it up on your phone. And
I'm not
read
pulling
it.
anything up. So tell me
I'm
the
not gonna
law.
answer it. I don't have to answer it.
So you're going to tell me that you're going to violate my you're telling me so I'm either being hindering their business. I don't know how he's hindering their business, didn't talk to anybody. So tell me exactly what actions I took that meet the definitions of the law that you're citing.
Tell me what the law says.
You're the law enforcement officer. I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
What
well, I'm not
action?
an educator, so I'm not going to educate you.
What articulable actions did I take that violated that law?
I don't know. I don't have to be there to watch them.
So-
I just
so-
have
so,
to show up to a building where somebody says they don't want you here anymore,
So
and you don't get to be here anymore.
no, because you can't trespass somebody from public property. Again, these are more court cases.
Okay.
You can't trespass somebody from public property unless they've committed a crime. So I'm asking, what crime did I commit?
I don't know.
You don't know because I haven't committed a crime. I've got.
When I write the DOA, I'll ask you to help me.
What's that?
When I write the DOA, I'll ask you to help me.
So what you're saying is you haven't witnessed me committing any crimes and you don't have your body cameras on.
Correct.
So really, you really are trying
Actually,
to.
I was kidding. Just for the record,
You-
right? My camera's been on the entire time.
Well, and see, this is why I do
But
this.
again, I don't have to tell you that. But
Again,
you know that, right?
again, let
You know that.
me tell you why I don't trust you, because the government and the law says you can lie to me,
Yeah.
but I can't lie to you. So,
Sucks, huh?
hey, no, those are the rules that we all play by in society.
Here's a little key,
But
man.
but if you want to understand why people do not trust the police, is because of what you just did. You admitted on camera that you're a liar.
Let me give you.
You admitted you've got a right to
Don't
lie.
invite the government into your life, which is exactly what you're doing. I don't want to be here. He doesn't want to be here, and neither do these guys.
I know it
We've
takes
got
four.
better
It
stuff
takes
to do.
4 guys to
There's
show
like
up
actual
for
criminal stuff
a
going
guy
on out there that we could be
for a guy
handling.
with nothing on him.
But
Do you guys have body cameras on? Okay, so a guy with nothing on him. It takes 4 cops to show up for a guy that's standing back, being pretty darn calm, and just filming things, and articulating to you that I want you to uphold my constitutional rights. And I asked you a question. Here, maybe the Reno guys. Hey,
Do you
Reno,
have your ID on you?
do you have a reasonable articulable suspicion of a
Yeah,
crime
because
that I
you're on
have
property
committed?
I've asked you to leave and you're not leaving.
What crime did I?
Trespassing.
What crime did I commit to be trespassed?
You're on their property.
What crime did I commit to be trespassed?
You're on their property and they've asked you to leave. Therefore,
Okay.
you're trespassing.
Okay, so I get
You're remaining on property after you've been asked to leave it.
okay, but under the law again. Let's go to law. What crime did I commit?
I just told you it's trespass.
No, you have to have a crime to trespass me from public property.
No, if you go on somebody's property,
That's private
and
property.
you remain there after being told to leave,
That's
you are trespassing.
private property. There's a difference between private property and
You have
public
no
property.
business here. They've already
No, I do have
established
business
that.
here.
No, you don't.
I was
You
going
don't
to
have a
do.
case here.
I was going to do a FOIA request.
You have no right to be here.
Can I go and
They've
do
already-
Can I go in and do a FOIA
No, you
request?
can't go in there.
So I
You
can't
already
do it.
said you
I cannot. So you're preventing me from doing a public information request in a public building.
Are you asking for public assistance, food stamps, TANF, Medicaid? Are you applying?
I'm not discussing my business with you. I'm just saying I want to go in and
That's
do.
what they do here.
I want to go in
They
and do.
provide government assistance.
I want to go in and
Applying
do
for benefits.
under Nevada law. I'm allowed. There's a public information request,
But you're
isn't
not,
there?
you're not applying for benefits at all. The services
What
that they would be providing for you?
whatever aspect of law I enter the building for? Does it matter what aspect of law it is? So you're saying now I can't do a FOIA request, or you're preventing me from doing
FOIA request
a public information request for public
what?
records,
for what?
for all their records.
For all of their records.
I want to know how much they pay their employees. I want to know how many cases they have. I want a lot of information.
Well, this isn't the place to do that.
A government building is not the place to get public information.
You can't go to just any government building and request them.
No, I think you can under the law.
I don't think you can. I don't think they have all that information to give to you.
No, I think legally they've got to. I think federal law requires that under the public information disclosure. And then there's the state law. Have you read the state public information disclosure law?
What I'm telling you is I don't think this is the place you go
So-
to make that request.
So DWSS, I think that's what they call it now. So if this is their office in northern Nevada, and they've got no other offices, where would you go to get that information then?
I don't know. I've never looked it up.
Oh,
I've never tried to.
but you're telling me that you can't go here to get that information because you don't want me in the building.
I don't think this is the right place.
Well,
They're
I'm telling you under the law.
They're telling me that you have no right to be here.
I'm telling you under the law, this is the right place to be.
Okay. Well, they're telling me it's not. They're telling me you have no business being here and they don't want you here anymore because you're inside recording private information that you have no access to.
You just made an accusation. You said I'm inside recording private information. So, can I ask a question here? So, do you have an expectation of privacy in public? Do you, as a law enforcement, do they, as public employees, have any expectation of privacy in public? So let me ask you another question.
Go ahead.
I want to report a crime.
Do you?
Yes.
What crime do you want to report?
David Gravel of the Nevada Transportation Authority seized my papers
How long ago?
about 2 months ago under the color of law without a reasonable articulate suspicion of a crime or a warrant or anything that met the criteria of the Fourth Amendment. What will you do about this?
Nothing. Not going to do anything.
Not going to
I don't
enforce a
believe.
crime against a cop. I've got it on videotape too, so it's great.
Well, go make an
you,
officer.
you guys want to know why I'm out here?
Go make an officer.
It's to
report.
highlight your corruption.
Okay. Go to the office.
And you're probably one of
fill
the
out
biggest
an
tyrants
official
ever.
report.
A
I'm
horrible
the
tyrant.
furthest thing from the tyrant.
You're,
I don't wanna
dude, you're a
be here
tyrant.
Any more than you want to be
You're
here.
a tyrant, not upholding the Constitution. You took an oath to uphold it, and then you come in and instead, I'm the feelings enforcer. You always enforce feelings? Do you? And remember, I did ask for a supervisor, and you guys denied that, right?
You can call him.
No, I'm not calling
There's
him.
nothing stopping you.
It's your obligation to call your
Is
supervisor.
it?
Well, I'm asking for it. I'll find out in your policy because you're playing all these games.
Pull it up, man.
I will. And I'll write a complaint about it. I might even do a federal lawsuit.
Perfect.
How many have you had?
A couple.
That's bad. See, if you've had a couple, you shouldn't even have this job.
Remember though, I don't have to tell you the truth.
That's true. But on the other hand, again, I can do FOIA requests to Highway Patrol.
Do it. Go down to the office.
So it's just amazing to me. You know, I came out with the expectation
I would really like to hear this actually. What was your
that you would uphold the Constitution.
So hold on, let's.
My
What time
expectation.
did you show up?
My expectation would be
Do you remember what time
that you
showed
would.
up?
I appreciate your question. My expectation would be that you would uphold the Constitution
Okay.
that you're refusing to do.
Okay. What
And my
What
expectation,
amendment of the Constitution am I violating?
the first,
Okay. How am I doing
preventing me, a member of the press, from gathering my information, filming anything in publicly accessible spaces, entryways, hallways, foyers, lobbies, anything that's not prohibited behind closed access. This is what the courts have ruled. I have a constitutional right to document things in public buildings with public employees,
that? Okay.
regardless of their privacy.
Okay. Well.
So, for example, the other day I went to DMV. DMV tried to kick me out too. DMV was smarter than you are, though. The CD guys were a little better because they didn't break the law and they didn't violate my constitutional rights like you have. So you've broken the law today, sir. You're law enforcement that breaks the law. That's all there is to it. That's what you've done. Why is it legal for me to do this? If you've got an expectation of privacy in public, I think you're probably crazy. Because again, the courts have ruled on that one. Who's got the obligation to protect private information in a government building? Does the government have an obligation to protect the information?
I don't know. It's a great question.
I know the answer, though.
What is it?
The government has the obligation to protect private information from the people that they receive. If the issue with the government is people are sitting here at open tables next to each other, sharing their social security numbers like the gal said, everybody can hear it. Would you agree I'm being very open about what I'm doing?
You're being overt.
I'm very overt open. I'm not trying to hide this. Now, if I were nefarious,
But here's the thing.
if, let me.
You're disrupting.
How did I disrupt? I didn't say a word.
Disrupting what's going on in there.
I didn't say a single word to anybody.
You don't have to say a single word.
I didn't move my body in articular. I stood there and I read posters in the wall. I didn't focus my camera on a single individual, and I could have. I looked at posters in the wall, and all of this is what got 4 cops out here wasting time. It really is. And so really what you guys need to
I
have.
don't want to be here.
So Plowman, you should probably talk to Plowman's your boss, right?
No, he's not.
Okay. You should probably talk to the colonel about doing First Amendment training and seeing what that is.
Why don't you call him and tell him that we need more training?
I'm going
We
to.
absolutely do.
I'm going to. You guys. Well, I don't know if you're still the lowest paid police force in the state right now, but you were. I don't know if I didn't look after the last legislative session. I don't think they did a lot for you. But shouldn't you have the higher standards being state police instead of the lowest standards?
Yeah. Weird how that works.
Isn't it though? But yet with these low standards, they give you the authority to arrest, take people's freedom, take people's money, take people's lives, and you don't even know the Constitution. See, I'll bet you can't answer this question. If you can answer this question, I'd be amazed. What's the Third Amendment to the Constitution of the United States?
I don't know.
Isn't that sad? You took an oath to it and you don't
But
know
I
it.
actually have a bunch of copies of the Constitution in the car if you want one.
Shouldn't you read it?
No.
Why not?
What do I need to know for? That's the joke.
For situations just like this. But see, the people that watch these
let me-
videos, and I'm amazed at how many people are watching them. I just started this.
See, the funny thing is, man, like, that's exactly why you're here. You don't care what's
No, I
going
do.
on inside the building.
You're wrong.
You're not here to illuminate, whatever perceived problems you have with law
You're
enforcement.
100% wrong.
You're here to garner views on social media, so you come to a public establishment and you cause a scene. And now we're out here wasting our time.
So you just said it perfectly. I want viewers. Why do I want viewers? I want them to see
No, you don't.
people. Why do I? When you figure out who I am, and you will,
I don't care who you are.
I got a business in town. I don't need to do this. I am doing this as a political statement. I'm doing this as a legal statement. I've been a lobbyist at the Nevada legislature. I've helped write laws, got laws passed, had things changed. This is another step in my progression of what I'm doing with government when I see government as being wrong. I've sued the highway patrol before.
I hope you won.
Well, the court dismissed it and I didn't pursue it. I still could. Well, just another 50 grand. But my point is, I've decided to use this as a medium to come out and try to get change in our system.
Okay, so what is the change that you're trying to accomplish right now? How
What-
can I help you with that? Can I help you with that right
Go,
now?
go read the Constitution.
Okay, I'll read it when we leave.
Understand at least the first 10 amendments, if not all of them. Probably the 14th Amendment too. Due process is a good one. But shouldn't you, as law enforcement that took an oath to the Constitution, at least have an idea of what the Third Amendment is? I mean, really,
What is it? Give me a little education, right?
you don't get to house you don't get to put troops in my house.
Oh, see, so that really doesn't have anything to do with law enforcement, does it?
Well, what if there's a no? What if
don't care.
no? You don't know. We could have never predicted COVID, right? What if there's a war, and what if troops and things like that happen? You've taken an oath to stop that, but you didn't even know it.
Okay, well, I promise you, I won't put any troops in your house. Does that make you feel better?
What would make me feel better is if you upheld my constitutional rights instead of trying to trespass me illegally with no reasonable articulable suspicion of me breaking any law, because I have not. I'm very meticulous about not breaking laws. I don't like breaking laws. It sucks to break laws. And again, that's why I'm here, because I feel the government has violated me, so I'm trying to make a statement to government and,
Okay,
and
so
initiate
let me
change.
just ask you, forget that I'm a police officer and I'm talking to you in an official government capacity, right? Do you think, this is just person talking to person, do you think that whatever perceived wrongs you've suffered in the past justify going in there and disrupting everybody else that's in there? Do you think that you one person, your rights outweigh everybody else's desire to go in there and apply for state assistance without being recorded by somebody that they don't know?
What you said just a second ago, my rights. You said my rights, correct?
Yeah.
Versus their desires. Are their desires codified in the Constitution?
No, they're not.
And that's exactly.
why I'm just saying, like, what-
but that's my exact point. I don't want to embarrass any of these people. I don't want to shame them.
So what are you doing in here?
I'm getting a response from you, and at least I'm getting
Exactly.
to educate.
That's the whole thing.
But
you
I
don't
get.
care what's going on in there. Your whole
I get to educate you
objective
today. I
for
get to
coming down
educate
here
him.
was to get law enforcement to respond.
No, it
So
wasn't.
Here we are.
It wasn't.
You've accomplished
What
that.
my
Can
goal
you
was-
please leave.
What time is it?
I don't know. Look at.
I'll tell you what. As soon as you guys leave, I will leave.
That's not how it works.
Okay, then we'll stay here.
I get paid by the hour, man.
So do I. I get paid 24 hours a day. So, again, officially
I'm not
trespassing.
talking anymore right now.
Well,
Just stay
I'm
right
actually. Hey, well, let me ask a question. So you said I was initially being detained. Am I still being detained?
You're free to leave.
Okay,
You're not
I'm
go
free to
back in
leave,
the
so I'm
building.
free to stay. Thank
Take
you.
off.
I'm free to leave. I'm free to stay. Thank you. So based on what you're saying, you're going to stay here all night, and so am I. Cool.
You're not going to stay here. Yeah, so
I got that okay.
Okay, I'm going to ask a question. What law did I break?
Okay, so right now we're talking, and I don't want you to interrupt us.
Okay, please,
so you
please
can
stand
go
back from me.
stand
Please
back
stand
over
back
there.
from me. Please stand back
Now
from me.
you're
I did not move to
interfering
you.
with
I did,
my
I did not. Well, let me
business.
see. I think
So
the court
stay
said
right
10
there.
feet. So and remember, I asked for a sergeant. Oh, good. That'll be good. What reasonable articulate suspicion of a crime did I commit to be trespassed from a public space?
Every time.
Because you can't find one. So let me see. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cops for one guy with a camera. That's pretty messed up.
That's math.
what you asked for.
I didn't ask for any of it.
You did. You would have just left when they asked, and this wouldn't happen.
Why should I violate my rights? Why should anybody violate my rights? Why would I allow you to
Let me ask
violate?
you a question. Could you just be a good citizen?
I am a good
Not
citizen.
Cause issues?
How is this causing issues?
Well,
You guys responded for a guy with a camera.
there's 5.
Hi, Sergeant.
You're wasting everybody's time.
You guys could just leave.
So could you. It's weird.
Yeah, but I've got a right to be here.
Well, so do I, because I'm a state employee.
Cool. Hi, Sergeant. What's your name? My name is Drew.
Drew?
Yes, what's your name?
Drew?
What's your name, sir?
Sergeant Blount,
And your badge number?
9721.
Thank you.
How can I help you?
I'm just waiting for you guys to leave. I've been evidently trespassed from this building, and I'm asking for the crime that I committed to be trespassed from a public space. So do you know what the crime is?
So, it isn't so
Let me-
much
let me-
that you...
Stand back a little bit there.
Okay. It isn't so much that you're not allowed to be here, right?
Okay.
It's your actions inside the building.
What were my actions that were illegal?
I just got here, so
Okay.
if you don't mind, I'll talk to them, and then
I'll wait for you.
I'll let you know.
I'll wait for you.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Drew?
Yes, sir.
All right. So it's your guys' facility, right? You guys are in charge of it?
Yeah. We're from there. Come on.
And are your guys' body cameras on?
They've been on the whole time, bud.
Good. I appreciate that. Because the troopers told me theirs were turned off.
Mine was on before I even started talking to you.
Perfect. I like that. Thank you very much for your professionalism. No, this person hasn't said much of anything. He's let his buddy do most of the digging the grave.
It is.
Yeah. Okay. So I love that food stamps card. And my dog's a companion animal, so that's the thing. I don't know if it's okay if I can bring him in.
That's not going to be our decision, man. It's going to be one of the supervisor's decisions.
I just want to let you know, I'm going to go inside, let them know that I need my food stamps card. Okay. And, so I don't get in trouble. I'm going to put some stuff here. And because I see a crowd and I don't want to get in trouble, that's all. We're not here for you.
No, they're here for me. They're here for me. I'm being bad. I'm taking pictures, so it takes 5 cops for one guy with a camera.
Oh, I thought they were here for me.
No, me.
Oh, I thought they were here for Cupid that just came out.
No, they're here for the gray-haired white guy.
Came from Lucifer. Morningstar just came from like hard space. You know I'm gonna go hard to this.
Hey, do you mind if I put you on camera? Are you cool with that?
I already have
Okay.
have a bad record. I'm the bad guy in the block, but really I'm the hero.
As long as you're living your life, not hurting other people, live your life.
But it's kind of sad to be looked upon like that.
Yeah.
Can't work and all that, so I gotta do my hustle the bad way.
Yep.
I'll try my best. I gotta go get this guy some food. No, it's okay. That's gonna happen. Don't worry. Don't worry.
People are getting educated. You should probably go listen too, sir. Because you could have diffused it. Instead of getting complaints, everybody would have gotten, hey, you did a great job. The sergeant seems to know what I'm doing.
I quit social media because I'm tired of social media. Too many people are fake, and you're just, I'm just tired of TikTok and all that. It's all about fame and money. I don't care about that stuff anymore. And I'm all about love. And if it's about money and stuff, then I don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
I'd rather just sleep on the street and be poor and stuff, but at least have my baby with me.
Gotta take care of your dog, man. Dogs are better than people, for sure.
I know. Because at the end of the day, a dog, if you buy, he's not going to eat you. A cat will. That's right.
True, man, true.
Relax.
You're more than welcome to be here, sir. You just can't come because that's what we're asking.
Well, yeah, Tom's already home, probably enjoying a good life. Yeah, things ordinary. Right.
So my trespass from the building? Where are we at?
We'll be with you in a minute.
Oh.
You can go back over there.
I'm fine right here. I'm 10 feet away from everybody. I'm pretty good, I think. I believe that's what the courts have said, is about 10 feet away.
What court case was that?
You gotta go look that one up yourself, man. Just the game you played with me, I was trying to give you information, then you wanted to play the game and not give me information. That was really unprofessional. If you're going to communicate with somebody, tell them the law, explain things to them, try to educate them, as opposed to trying to play games with them. I mean, that's really... Why would you play games? Do you play games with people to arrest them? Is that what your goal is?
Game right now.
No, I'm not playing game. I'm asking questions of a government-paid employee that has power in our society, and he plays games. You've got the power to arrest people, take people's freedom, ultimately people's lives sometimes, the power that the state's given you. And you've got qualified immunity while you do this, but yet you lie to the public, like you lied to me. And you admitted you lied on camera.
Yeah, it's funny.
So this is why the people don't trust people with badges. I'm not playing games. I'm very specific in what I'm doing. I'm very specific in my actions. I'm very specific in how I do this.
Real spooky.
And that's why I do this, to educate and see.
Did you hear that? That
What's-
was a call for service that we should be at right now because
Then leave.
we actually need our
See, I'm not going to leave until you leave. That's how this works.
well,
So, I mean, we really can be here all night long, because I'm sure the sergeant told you the same thing that I told you. This is a constitutionally protected activity. I'm sure the sergeant told them, because I heard him say it, they've got to protect their screens and information, and they're being negligent in how they're doing it here. But yet it's my fault because I showed up and I discovered these problems. So it's my fault because I discovered problems within the state of Nevada. Is that what everybody's saying?
yeah. So
Yeah, okay, I'm glad you say
here's-
yeah.
Here's where we're at. If you go today, right? If we trespass you and then you refuse to leave, the trespass is going to be for causing a disturbance. Not because you had a video recording device in there.
Well-
it's because you're disrupting the activities that are going on in that building, and you can't do that.
Let me be very clear to all of you. Under federal law, if you trespass me, I will bring a federal lawsuit against you, ma'am. Not that I dislike you. Against.
Oh, come on.
I'm just telling you what the rules of the game are. And I don't want it to be a game. I'd rather educate and have everybody know what the Constitution allows us to do and protect it instead of litigate. I'm not here to litigate. I don't want to litigate. It's a pain in the ass. But under the law, you need a reasonable articulate suspicion that I committed a crime. So what was the crime you said again?
Causing a disturbance.
Okay, causing a disturbance. I believe under that statute, there's got to be a physical act that causes a disturbance. What was the physical act?
What's the statute? Because I'm not familiar with that.
You're gonna. I'm just recalling it off the top of my head. I don't remember the statute number on that one, but I do recall that there's got to be a physical act. What physical act did I take?
What, a physical act committed against somebody else?
What disturbance did I create?
I don't know. You're disrupting the activities of
What did I do to disrupt?
You tell me. You were here. I wasn't here.
I've exercised my Fifth Amendment constitutional right not to incriminate myself. So you've got to prove your case now. If you're gonna trespass me, prove your case, because I'm going to take it to court. Well, if you write it up, you'll have to prove it, because I'll take you to court, and then I'll take you to federal court, and then I'll also, under Nevada law, NRS 200-197. Right now you're violating Nevada law 200-197, oppression under the color of law. That's the law you're violating right now.
Look it
200
up. We're gonna read it together.
NRS 200-197 is oppression of constitutional rights under the color of law, and that is the law you're breaking right now.
What'd you say it was?
200-197, I believe.
Okay. You want to film my screen?
Is that oppression
Can
under?
you film it? I've got the NRS up right.
Is that 200-197?
So let's see. We've got 200.
I'll go. I can look at it when I get
200,
home.
160, 200, 170, 200, 180,
Or the-
200, 190,
190. Well, go.
200, 200. There is no 197.
Well, then
man.
Google NRS oppression under the color of law, and you'll
How'd
find
you
it.
do it?
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I already know that the law's out there.
You just don't know what it is.
Yeah, I can go find the code later. Did you find it? Oh, okay. You're not looking at that one?
Another business.
roller skate. Roller skate. I like roller skate. Yeah. That hurt. It's a roller skate hurt. Slow down. All that hurts.
So are we trespassing me or what are we doing?
We're standing by right now.
Oh, good. Trying to find a law?
The sergeant's talking to the lieutenant.
Oh, good.
The law is 207, 200. That's not debatable.
But like I said, what articulable suspicion of a law that I broke do I get to be taken off
If we
of?
get to that point, I'll put that in the DOA.
Oh, good.
And then you
Oh,
can read it.
hopefully the sergeant's back.
Appreciate that. Take care, man.
Thank you.
So, obviously, we can say that. It's been a lot. I know. I can hear. Thanks. Andrew.
Have a good night. Be safe.
They're closed.
Yes, they are.
Take care.
And I wish no evil upon you guys. Be safe.
So here's where we're at. You're not going to be trespassed right now.
I was right.
Our mission.
I don't
no,
break a
no,
law.
no.
Well, you could have if you would have.
Man, like I said, I'm not a tyrant, and I don't want to take enforcement action if I don't have to. So the building's closed, right? It's Friday.
Yeah.
If you want to come back on Monday and try this stuff again, like I'm sure Capitol Police will be on duty, and they'll send those guys down here too, and we'll go through this whole rigmarole again. But NRS 207-200, right? That's trespassing.
Right. I'm aware of that.
So,
And again, private property trespass is.
there's no differentiation.
If you walk onto my no, there is a big differentiation between public and private.
Maybe federal, right?
Well, no.
But this isn't federal.
No,
this is state.
exactly.
Okay, so if
State
you go in there
property.
and if you disrupt the functions,
Disrupt the
or
functions.
disrupt the activities that are going on inside that building, you can and will be removed.
Okay.
You've already wasted enough of our time today. Please don't make us come back out here on Monday or Tuesday or whenever you've got more free time to come down here and be a nuisance.
When I'll make a deal. When you guys get educated,
I'm going to get educated over the weekend.
please do.
Because if you
Please
come back
do.
here, I hope I come back.
Please do.
And I
Go
promise you we're
go
gonna
go
for
go
207-200.
go look up First Amendment auditing.
Here, okay.
That's what I'm doing to
Okay,
you.
well, I want you to
It's a
review
First Amendment audit.
207-200.
Oh, I will. I've
Right?
already looked
And
at those
you
a
can
few
audit
times.
all you want, right? When you're just wasting my time. But when you're disrupting what's going on in there,
Use the word
then it
disrupt.
becomes
Again,
a
I'm
bigger
gonna
thing.
ask you, what action did I do to disrupt?
Okay, I don't have to tell you that.
Did I
Number
just
one,
stand
you were
there?
In there.
I was standing
okay?
there filming.
But when I have two supervisors from the building that are going to fill out a criminal complaint against you, outlining all of your actions, then I take action on that. Right? And ultimately,
Absolutely.
it will be their job to come down to court and testify to what they saw, because it would be a misdemeanor not committed in my presence.
Absolutely.
Right? So I'm charging you based on their information. They're going to come down and testify, and then the judge will figure it out. But
Yeah.
again,
Well-
that's a waste of everybody's time, man.
And everybody-
You're wasting everyone's time.
and-
Go do something productive with your life instead of
I
being a
think
nuisance
I'm
down
doing
here.
something productive, because you're going to go home and read the Constitution tonight, and that's productive if you learn about what this is that I'm doing.
You know what?
Because then you can uphold the
So
law
let's
better.
be more productive.
and
On
help
Monday,
people.
why don't you go down to the Highway Patrol office and bring everybody a little copy of the Constitution. We'll have like a Constitution reading session, kind of like a Bible study session, where you can outline to our cops how we need to be doing our jobs better to satisfy you, so that you stop wasting everybody's time.
Actually, tell